we did find out, of course, towards the end of 2019, Marvel TV, that's a former thing. They're obviously going to get rebranded and such. We now know that the new name, for all it's worth,
It's
is.
so new and exciting.
I was blown away. How did they come up with this creative? Can you imagine somebody sat around the table for like 3 months being like, what should we call
Yeah.
ourselves? Oh, Marvel Studios. Let's just drop a TV in there so it's Marvel TV
Yeah.
Studios.
This is Jeff Loeb's final goodbye. It's like, and there we go.
Uh, I picture this was like the Simpsons Poochie meeting. Come up with a name like Poochie,
Yeah,
just something
yeah.
more creative. They're like, Poochie sound good? All right, sit back and enjoy the money. That's,
I mean,
Jesus.
in fairness, the Marvel Studios name is the one that's known.
Yeah,
So to
exactly.
whack Studios on the end of it makes sense.
Yep.
No.
The way I see this though, and I saw some people kind of wondering why it's not called Marvel Studios because it is under one brand, and my conclusion is when you look up Marvel Studios, you want the films to be under one banner. And you
Yep.
want to differentiate the show under the Marvel TV studios so people don't get confused as to what's what. And I've already seen people confused about that. So I'm like, yeah, they probably picked a good way to, differentiate the two sides
Also,
of
if you
it.
just search Studios, you're going to get both anyway. So you're going to get that affiliation that they're still one.
Yep. Yeah. Now, the big one, I assume everything that's still like currently being produced right now, Agents of Shield is still coming. Hellstrom is 4 episodes in
Yeah.
and they're wrapped. That's still going to be the old Marvel brand. There's no way that's getting the studios like moniker, right? Like,
I mean, why not?
well, I mean, MODOK technically is Marvel TV Studios because that's where it was announced. So,
No, MODOK was announced years ago,
true, it was announced like what in February last year, but
something like
it
that.
was
Yeah.
just that press release recently where they announced the entire cast that they said, "Oh, we're Marvel TV Studios now." So it's like,
So I take that as an indication that every TV show coming out is going to have the Marvel TV Studios brand on
ooh, everything's coming up.
it.
Hellstrom for your one and
Yeah.
only season.
There's still hope for the spirits of vengeance on whom.
Oh, so I don't know. I like the name. It's simple. It's a clean name. You can picture the logo in your head. Like you just know what it's gonna look like. You're like, yeah, okay,
Well, here's the thing: did Marvel TV ever have its own logo before?
Nope. They just
'Cause it
backpedaled
was
off
just
the.
was it just the Marvel Entertainment logo?
Yeah, it was the generic like offbeat Marvel logo.
Yeah. So it's like, well, now you can just kind of, because I imagine in Phase 4 they're going to change the MCU logo.
Oh,
They have to.
totally, totally.
It'll probably happen with Eternals because they always do it a movie after for some reason.
Hmm.
So, mix in some movie and TV characters in there, and, then that way you can share it and get that thing of like, oh, they're one and the same now.
Right, and also like for the new Marvel Studios logo, you want to kind of be like, look, you have your legacy characters that aren't there anymore. Like you have your Captain America, but here's your new Captain America that you're getting, right? Like
Mm.
you want to change it with the times because that's kind of what it calls for. So I think they kind of go and make a logo that fits both, but one will have a
So I'm
shiny
kind of scared of
thing.
that new logo.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Because the Phase 3 ones has always been about everything we've had. And
Hmm.
it's like, well, we're moving away from that. So what are you going to do for the new one? I assume they keep the flip because the flip's always been there.
Totally,
The flip's like
totally.
the staple of the whole thing. But it's like, do you keep Iron Man in there and Captain America?
Maybe you
I
fade
assume
from
Black
like
Widow has to be in there.
yeah,
She has
yeah.
the movie coming out.
And then you also got to toss in like all the TV characters, and like you got to toss a Blade in there, I assume. So it's like, oh man,
Yeah.
this is gonna be wild. I can't wait to honestly see the rebranding and the new logos for both and how they go. And yeah,
They should just do it so like the movie gets it playing to the right and then the TV gets it playing to the left.
yeah.
Just like slightly change it up a little bit. So hey, ta-da.
Somebody got paid millions of dollars to come up with this one.
I wish it was me.
Yeah, I wish I did it. But yeah, overall, it's good. It's a good rebranding. It's a safe rebranding. I don't think anybody
Yeah,
was like,
yeah.
oh, they're gonna go do something wild. It's like, no, it was.
I'd say it's 2/3 a name people already know.
Yep.
So
Yep.
just slap two letters in the middle of it and ta-da.
Uh-huh. And I mean, it's kind of like expected, it's safe, but that's what you got to do these days, you know. It's like it's nothing wild. So it's like when they announced the DC universe. I wonder what the service is going to be called. Oh, it's DC Universe. Okay, well, I guess you explained that one. All right.
Well, it's like every streaming service having plus on the end of it.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I can see where this is going.
This one is Max because HBO's going to the Max. Get it? Oh, okay. All right, cool. Yeah, just slap that extra on there. So, yeah, that's the new Marvel TV rebranding. You guys can let us know your feelings on that down below. I'm assuming there'll be a couple people that are like, that's not creative, but guess what?
It doesn't have to.
It doesn't have to be, exactly. So, So thank you for taking the time to watch that video. If you guys would like more content that we offer here for channel members, which you guys can check out in the little join button down below, we do offer additional content, such as exclusive podcasts and topic discussions, our gaming podcast, Star Wars TV series reviews, Marvel show reviews, DC Universe and CW reviews. We offer personal vlogs, backlog reviews of TV shows and movies, video game topics and Q&As, and of course, in one of our best tiers, we offer audio commentaries on TV shows and movies, along with a bunch of other stuff you guys can check out just by clicking that join button and seeing what is on offer.